Hello everyone, and welcome to the fxpivotpoint.com. Haven't done an analysis in a while, and apologize for that. A little busy. Let's take a look at, we got a signal here. If you would have taken this, hopefully you would have been out, or you're stopped. You would have got stopped out. Look, the yen took a dollar yen took a nice move here, and look at this. Where's my that stupid tool? Not stupid tool. I actually love this tool. It's just it's not, needs a little work programmatically. Look at this. Let's see if I can draw a straight line. Probably not, but you're gonna get the idea. Oh, that is fucking horrendous. All right, let's try that again. Let's see. Is there a line? Can I draw a line? Do 2 points or something? How does this work? The line should just draw 2 fucking points. Oh, look at that. Well, I wanted to go further. How do I make it go? Oh, look at that. we're going to make a draw exact. We're going to bend it here so it fits my analysis. That's funny as shit. All right, well, let's close this. That's all right. Well, you know what? You get the idea. This we moved along this line, right, and it held that line, and it may be still holding it. Either way, if you took this, you took a hit. I'm not sure if that's 25 or 30 pips, but you probably would have stayed in and think it would have come down and touched S1, or you would have got stopped out. Now, when this happens a lot, I will put my stop right at the pivot point, because once we hit and we do this little nuance here, it moves up to the pivot. All right, so move, hits. This should start going down. It should start doing that. Once it comes up and touches this pivot point again, and look how it spent a little bit of time in here playing around, I'm done. Absolutely done, because that means that it can go either direction, and now we've moved into positive pivot point territory. So it very could well mean this thing went up, and it surely did. We get a nice bounce. All right, let's and you can see these both went to profit. Again, that was a nice one, and this one probably would have got hit your initial one, and then you should be out. Or if you're not, you're watching this video, you better be out now. Looks like it's getting to roll over, and it is a Friday. Take your profits and run on a Friday. Again, we talked about someone asked a question on the Forex focus, and if you haven't created an account, come create an account, would you? Some very good traders on here. These guys are very good, and we have some analysis, and it's not getting a lot of use, and it's free. Oh sure, yeah, no, I'm pushing my book, right? But I mean, you know that coming here, you can ignore these. If you haven't bought the book, or you don't want to buy the book, that's fine. There are some great traders here that can really will help you. And I'm going to add a section down here, trading for a living, called interviews, and I'm going to interview some people, and I have some people on board already that have said that they would be fine being interviewed, and maybe we get some insight from them. Either way, we talked about, look at this little tool. Alright, tool, there we go, come back. Alright, so we're here. The signal happens, boom, boom, boom. Do you take it? No, not this early in the session, you don't. You wait for price to come down and hit the pivot point, then take it. Alright, so we're in here, and you're thinking, oh, that's bad news, we're going down here, but then it gets support, and it never comes down to our stop, which should have been, we're at 2302, 2212, so our stop's like down here, so it never gets close. And it hits our profit target, and goes right up to S1 in the day, to the pip, and now we're down here again, and look, our signal fires off. Now I don't like this, you know, whether it goes up and hits our signal again, that's fine, but I'm out. I just don't like this trade. I don't like Fridays, and I don't know what's in the news, don't care, but this is just not something I would trade. But you can expect, no matter what happens, it is going to fight to stay above that pivot point for the entire day, because it has been. The entire day from here has been above the pivot point. Alright, so what's the You can see from a longer term it's trying to pull up, Ooh, look at this. Let's see if it pulls up and just bounces hard here. Let's see if our little, there we go, look at that. Woo! It's gonna pull up here, and I promise no matter what happens here, you're gonna see some action. I'm pretty bearish on this pair, so I think this thing's got a lot of room to go. But no doubt, because support, resistance, support, and in this case here, we've got our ceiling right here where this was support. Now it's going to become resistance, I promise. Don't know how much, don't know if it's going to spike above it here, but we're going to see some action here on this pair when this happens. Alright, so there you go. What else we got? A little longer term on the weeklies on the year. It's trying to pull up, isn't it? Trying to pull up. I guess now that we have we almost can do a fib on this, can't we? It looks like we're getting a bottom, but ooh, I wouldn't count on it. Alright. We already talked about that. Our yen trades. And we had a little insight into this because of the sell-off in the equity market. And some comments by some very, very big names in the equity department said that you can expect a pop. So I was looking for this, and once this started to happen, then I'm on board. And that's something you can pretty much just buy off of and make some very straightforward pips. Alright, so that's it, and there's not a lot more. Please head to the Forex focused on trading, and sign up and check out the site. Alright, you guys have any questions, anything you'd like me to look at? Look at that, look at that. See, I told you we're above this pivot point, and even though I think it's going to roll over, don't let it kid you. Trade the system, pop. Looks like we're definitely gonna. I'm guessing. You'll know after you watch this analysis. You know. I'm guessing we're testing. And this is so hard for traders, and so hard for me, because I think the euro's a piece of shit, and I honestly believe my analysis and some of my other hedge fund guy analysis that the euro should probably be, real low, like at 0.7. No one in front of it. Excuse me, folks, because it just doesn't. There are a lot of reasons this thing shouldn't be where it is. Anyway, so we got to hear signal. We got to trade that. We have to trade what we see, not what we think. And my guess is we're going to test that right there. Alright, so that's where we are, and I will talk to you folks later. Alright, I hope you have a good trading week. Like I said, please go to the focus and sign up, please, and post some shit. Whatever. If you want me to, is there something you want me to add? Send me a PM, and I can always add stuff or remove stuff, or it's very straightforward. We've got you just come in here, you've got day trading, you just click on it, and you've got types of scalping, no scalping. It's pretty straightforward. Forex news, I like this. I like that these guys are. You got to read and watch the stuff by him. Ooh, all right, well, okay. Enough talking. Hope you guys have a good week, and we will talk at you later.